Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another edition of Ephyon Cast Random $2 Pub Games. Alright, so let's get into the game straight away. Viper banned out, and we got a Razor randomed on the Radiant side. Let's see what's going to come up. Oh, looks like Dire, they're losing gold on the other side. They should try to pick something soon, and here we have it.
Faceless Void.
It's a Faceless Void. And out comes Mirana, picked up on the Radiant side. Well guys, it seems like in less than a few days we're gonna see a brand new patch coming out for Dota 2. Kinda excited for it. We've seriously been on this patch for way too long. It's been like, what, a year now? Something like that? It's the 7th series ever since just
5 seconds remaining.
I think around the same time last year as well, November, October, something like that. Really long wait. So let's just hope that it'll shake things up a bit. I mean, honestly, just the 2 heroes alone will be quite a good change. And Alchemist picked up on the Dire with Underlord. Yo, yes, look at that big glowing orb on the Radiant side. So yeah, 2 new heroes. We're gonna see it's probably gonna be a really big patch. I'm not sure if they're gonna add any major mechanics into the game, because frankly this talent system is I don't know, it was a really big change last year, and I don't foresee any major mechanics change, except for maybe perhaps some heroes' talents will probably be changed. Maybe some hero changes, reworks perhaps. I'm expecting some new items though. Yeah, probably some new items. Maybe something to work with, I don't know, Bloodstone or Soul Booster, something like that. Time's counting down, so along with money on the Dire side. Finally, Earthshaker picked out. And we've got Enchantress on the Radiant side. And, oh, what's this? It's a really quick repick. It is Shren with a big ass sword. Very useful, gonna be very strong against this all melee lineup. And Underlord gonna be very useful as well with his Pit of Malice, who will trap 3 melee heroes very easily. And we got Razor, who can suck out the damage from either Alchemist or Faceless Void. So far, Radiant looking pretty good. Still though, Dire could still turn this around. They do have the disables though compared to the Radiant side, and
Storm Spirit.
So it's gonna be Storm Spirit picked up on the Dire side. Very appropriately too, picked up by Thor, which I'm gonna watch later. I hope it's good. I like Marvel superhero movies. Thor Ragnarok. Perhaps this Thor will rain Ragnarok upon the Radiant side. And last guy, K9 Feeble. Come on, pick your hero. What's your answer to this? Silencer would be pretty good actually to lock down Storm Spirit and Alchemist, and it's gonna be Rubik actually. Plenty of good spells to steal, and even better one to steal. You can steal mid hook on it now. Alright, so who's going to win? It's a bit hard to say. And some swaps coming in. Razor swapped with Shren.
Shren stands ready.
And some more swaps coming in. Rubik swapped with what's that? Razor. And well, we're gonna see who's got this in the bag. And I forgot to run my tagline. I am such a great caster. Alrighty. Let's get into the game. Okay. Oh, a bit of lag there. Sorry guys. No courier. No courier.
It's never been more in the bag.
Just for that, I think that Radiant will win, just because no one on the Dire side bothered to buy a courier. Oh yeah. And they're picking it up. They're all AFK. Not off to a good start. So let's take a look at the laning phase. Let's see. It's gonna be Storm most likely on the mid for the Dire. Faceless Void going on to the off lane. And 3 Dire heroes AFK in the fountain. Off to a great start, guys. Sven going mid with okay, so it's gonna be a Sven mid. Really? Against Storm? Not sure how that's going to work out. So on the bottom lane, there's Mirana, Rubik, and Razor on the Dire, or no, Radiant safe lane. Pitlord gonna be soloing in the off lane. up against, let's see, Alchemist, Earthshaker, and an AFK Pudge. Ah, finally they picked up the Donkey. It's a bit too late. I think the Radiant already have this in the bag. Besides, this fucker is still AFK, seriously. Deny it, come on. Oh my god, they actually denied it. Are you fucking serious? Dude, seriously? That is 150 health. Really?
The battle begins.
Oh well, so let's see how this is gonna work out. Pudge finally making
Stupendous is a great conductor.
lots of pings coming out. Such a great team. Faces Void. He's gonna be soloing against Razor. Yeah, it looks like Razor's gonna be soloing up against Faces Void. So Faces Void is gonna have a very bad time against this. It's gonna... Static Link will really wreck his day. And I'm not sure what Faces Void is trying to do. It looks like he's trying to drag the creeps away. And yeah, he's dragging the creeps away. Okay, so it's gonna be Razor. So that lane is gonna be pushed up really quickly too. I'm not sure what the property, what this is for. Anyway, on the top lane there's Mirana and Rubik up against Alchemist. And Earthshaker is here. Might want to be careful. A stun is dropped down. She has leap though, and a quick leap. She's stuck in the trees for a bit, but otherwise she's gonna be completely safe. And that TP was completely wasted. Oh no, Earthshaker. Oh, that's it. Unfortunate. Sven, mid lane up against Storm. Meanwhile, bottom lane seems to be a rather passive game so far. Let's take a look at the last hit, sorry. So it's gonna be Sven with 5 hits, surprisingly, even though it's up against Storm, and a fist to his face. Thor taking quite a bit of damage. Perhaps he needs Mjolnir to actually help him out in this case. And Razor doing his best to harass the crap out of Faces Void. And Underlord is actually here now. So it's gonna be 2 ranged heroes in the off lane up against the Dire heroes. That's Rubik. Managed to use to disable the clarity potion, but it seems like she's gonna be in trouble. There is no mana for Miho, but she's being surrounded by 3 heroes. Oh, this is gonna be first blood. That might be it, and another chop. Pudge secures the kill. First blood goes towards the Dire side.
Nice.
Time is money.
Yes.
It's a bit unfortunate, but we'll see how this works out for them. They still have Sven, who's going to be very useful when it's up against like 4 heroes, 4 melee heroes to be exact. And Storm is going to be a very hard hero for Sven to kill. Because let's face it, he's a very agile hero. Good turnaround, a good rotation right now might be able to finish off Storm Spirit while he has no regen, and he's at a little bit over half HP. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like that's going to happen. However, Radiant seem to be doing a pretty decent job of keeping Alchemists away from the creeps at the very least. And meanwhile, speaking of rotations, gonna be Sven. Hook's gonna be coming in. Sven might want to be careful. Pudge is waiting for a time. He's trying to hook, but he's just... Oh no, Pudge hesitated a bit too much, and the hook is still going to miss, unfortunately. So it's gonna be a 2-hero rotation with nothing much coming out of it, unfortunately. A little bit wasted, but Sven might still want to be careful. Pudge is still around. A hook might be... Nope, not today. It seems that the creeps are around, and the clarity gets dispelled because he walked a bit too close to the creeps. It's a bit unfortunate, but well, good for Sven though. He shall survive a little bit longer today. I don't know why I'm speaking with German accents. I just like doing that. Meanwhile, top lane, Rubik and Mirana. It's gonna be up against a solo Alchemist right now. Still though, Alchemist is having a pretty decent farm now, actually, all things considered. Look at that, 2.2k, 2 levels in Give River's Greed, so that's gonna bring him quite a bit of money. And no, another rotation down to the bottom from the Dire Heroes ends in failure, unfortunately. Pudge is gonna take damage from the creeps for no damn reason. There'll be 3 heroes actually at the bottom, so Underlord is not going to be found by those 2 Dire heroes, so it's going to continue to support Razor in his farm. Meanwhile, top lane, Alchemist is going to go down. Rubik needs 1 more hit to get the courier, but oh no, unfortunately, just ain't fast enough. The Donkey runs a little bit faster than he should. Meanwhile, mid lane, Earthshaker and Pudge, they're doing their best. They want to take down Sven. Earthshaker is here. He's gonna drop the totem. The stun is not going to miss, but there is rot available. There is a stun, and oh my god, Storm is not going to go down, unfortunately. A slow from Storm, and it's gonna be one dead Rogue Knight. So very close though to killing of poor old Storm. Thor shall live again to fight another day, and just in time for the shrine to come out as well, and he's gonna be healed at full HP. Poor Sven. Third on net worth though, so still not doing too bad, but that death is gonna cost him. It's gonna cost him quite dearly too. And now Storm is very close to reaching his level 6, and once he gets that, Sven's gonna be in a whole heap of trouble against Storm. There's nothing much he can really do to actually kill Storm Spirit. He has his stun, sure, and somehow oh no, the stun is going to miss, and God Strength is actually gonna come out, but oh, look at the amount of damage that's gonna come out. The Storm is gonna be one more hit away from death, just one more slash, and Sven manages to get the kill on the Storm Spirit. In fact, Sven almost kills off Pudge again, and that's gonna be enough. The heal's gonna come in. The Storm Fist is gonna come out soon. Come on, Storm Hammer, just a little bit closer. Now, unfortunately, he does not have any levels in Warcry, and they won't be able to catch up. Unfortunately for Storm, that death came at a price, and it's still so close to level 6. Come on, man. Then the Storm Fist is gonna come out, and Sven might wanna be careful. He's taking quite a bit more damage, and he might actually just go down. He eats the one, but it's not gonna be enough. Storm manages to get the revenge kill onto Sven. Meanwhile, top lane, Mirana gets a kill onto Earthshaker, and Alchemist is gonna go down thanks to a last minute fate bolt by Rubik. Very close, and now, oh no, the Strength unfortunately on cooldown right now, so no one's gonna be able to use it right now. Some fights coming out all over the map right now. Mirana still staying on the top lane, very brave, since currently she has like pretty low HP right now and no form of regen. Meanwhile, bottom lane, Razor is getting pinged out. They want to go for him. Hello, Butcher is here. The rod is coming in along with the Earthshaker. Will Razor be able to survive this? Not with the Storm. It is coming in, and Underlord is here. He needs to run, or he's gonna go 6 feet under right now. The smoke is going to miss, however, so it looks like Underlord for the time being will survive this. Unfortunately, his teammate Razor had to pay the price for that. Meanwhile, top lane Rubik gonna be soloing against the Alchemist. Needs to get the levels as much as he can. To get that level 6.
Denied.
Still though, the kills are pretty even. 4 kills on each side, with a slight lead on the Dire side. And hero level wise, the Dire are kinda far behind. Earthshaker and Pudge are both level 3 only, so they're not going to be able to contribute much. However, a good hook here could secure them some levels. Razor is going to go in. Oh no, it's a trap actually. The rod's going to come in. Is the stun going to come in anytime soon? And yes, it's going to come in. Hook is still available, but it's not going to be enough. Oh, the fist is coming in. And that's a DD. Oh, Deni's going to get off, unfortunately. So it's going to trap the Sven with DD and God Strength in Chronosphere for a short bit, but that's gonna be enough. Will the lift come out in time? Oh no, Faceless Void manages to TP away, unfortunately. So, on the other hand, they didn't really get a kill. Pudge did die though, so that's gonna delay his levels quite a bit, but it looks like they're gonna translate that into a push. So he still has DD, not gonna last very long, and he's gonna kind of get rid of the creeps first, but at the very least, they'll do some damage onto the tower. Meanwhile, mid lane, Storm working towards that soul ring, very close to it, and he's already level 9 too, so but gonna hold that thought, and the hook's gonna come in thanks to the feature. The Stormfist, oh, very nice drop, and there's gonna be enough damage, and only quite a bit. Earthshaker might just go down, but it seems like they decided now, let's not take the tower. Let's go take the tower instead of heroes. Objective, boys, objectives. And there is no regeneration available onto the Earthshaker. The Shrine's gonna come out, but they're both level 3 only. They're not much of a threat right now, even if you do land a perfect hook. But they might be able to run into Rubik, Pudge, doesn't go up and does not see that Rubik. Could have been a free kill for him. Faces Void does not have Chronosphere yet, but it's just gonna go in and just go find the Sven. However, the hope does come in and more Razor might actually go down, but Underlord is here to help out, and the damage is not going to be enough to kill them all, so Sven is just going to concentrate on just like taking out the neutral creeps with his God Strength. He doesn't even care that Faces Void is that he just needs the goddamn money.
That should help.
But finally, level 4, so has level 2 Rod, so again it's going to be quite a bit of damage increment. That's like double damage, and Rubik just taunting them while denying the Invi rune. Very nicely done. Storm Spirit are still farming in the mid, trying to reach that level 10. Once he reaches level 10, the mana regen is going to be so useful. Then just zip all around the world. And Underlord now in the mid lane, but nothing much there he can actually do about it. And the arrow, unfortunately, is going to miss. Did he actually put any points into... No, say he hasn't put any points into a talent tree. Seems like he has decided to put more points into Electric Vortex. I'm not sure. Didn't really see what he put in. Wait, that's 5. Yeah, he hasn't put any levels into the talent yet. Meanwhile, bottom lane, the hook's gonna come in and the Great Fissure smack to the face by Faces Void ensures that poor old Razor just go down. Verana, top lane, looking to farm for that Midas, but Alchemist is just farming away. We haven't talked about this, but every hero on Dire side can benefit from Argan Scepter from Alchemist. And look at that net worth, 5.2k with a level 4 Grievous Greed. So now he has an armlet, he's gonna be flash farming really quickly. Sven is now delegated to just farming neutrals in his jungle. Meanwhile, bottom lane, Underlord is gonna drop, and oh no, the Chronosphere is gonna more or less completely miss. Still, that's gonna be, might be enough to kill off the Razor, perhaps. No, but they might be able to kill the Underlord instead, and Underlord stuck in the trees. Oh, it's like a nightmare. It's like, you know, evil within, stuck in the trees, just like in Silent Hill. Well, mid lane Storm up against Sven, but Sven is not going to be able to kill him, not alone anyway. But now Storm, level 11. What has he gone for? So he hasn't used and put any points into his silent yet, but has decided like, oh, let's go for Sven, and that Fissure does block for Sven, and we actually Vortex gonna come in the hook. Oh no, manages to hook the Storm Maker instead. Oh, thank you, Pudge. That is some free kills with God Strength. Thank you very much with the Storm Hammer too. Oh boy, and now Moonlight is gonna be used up. That was very unfortunate. And Faces Void wants to go look for Sven, but does not have any detection whatsoever. Did anyone buy a dust? Nope, no dust available on any hero. Fissure drop down, but it's gonna be on the other side, and Underlord is actually here to actually stop the Earthshaker from actually doing anything about it. And the entire time, Razor, who by the way does not have boots, has gotten a hand of Midas and just gonna continue to farm. Meanwhile, top lane, Mirana and Rubik pushing against their top Dire tower, while Alchemist is just doing his best to farm up what I can only assume to be Radiance. Meanwhile, mid lane, Storm. I thought it was actually going for a kill onto Sven, but Sven decides to nap in your face with a Storm Hammer. Storm Hammer. I always forget the name sometimes. Meanwhile, bottom lane, this member is coming in, Punch is level 6, and Razor is gonna go down. Underlord might be next too. The stun's gonna come in. He's not gonna be able to land the hook very easily. Underlord trying to run circles around the Dire heroes, and it's gonna run in front of the tower, but that's not gonna be enough. The hook is going to miss, but it doesn't really matter. A bash from the Faces Void. Just make sure that he goes down in front of the tower. Well, Storm actually goes down. I'm not sure what happened. I can only assume that he got hit by a 5-second arrow. Alchemist still just gonna farm. Very close to the Radiance though. So he should continue to farm and shall continue to be a pain in the ass for the Radiant heroes once he gets there. Radiance and Storm. Sorry. Oh no, poor Sven gets caught out by the Chronosphere. And gonna get caught by Pudge as well. The shine is gonna be used up, but he might actually go down first. The God Strength is gonna be doing so much damage. Faceless Boy, he's just stuck there, and the lift comes out. It's a double kill going towards the Sven. Oh my goodness, that is not how you want to fight against the Rogue Knight. And that is a double kill. 800 gold going towards Sven. Sorry, it's only 500, but oh, that is still not something you want to happen. And Storm might be able to get the counter kill onto Sven. He's all alone right now and he manages to avoid the Storm Hammer and he's gonna be able to get the revenge kill. This is for my friends. 450 gold going towards the Storm Spirit. And he's getting very close to his Bloodstone as well, about halfway there. As he continues to farm like this, well, the Radiant, they gotta watch out for that. They're gonna need some proper disables to actually stop the Storm Spirit, like a lift, and I think Rod of Athos actually works as well, and they might be able to get a kill onto that poor Razor. This member is gonna come up. Oh, it's gonna be a smack to the face. It's gonna be now. It seems like he's pretty tanky, and surprisingly, and that is gonna be the Devil Punch. And now Earthshaker is now stuck all the way at the bottom. They're looking for him. They want to kill him. The tower does find him, but it seems like they're a bit too far away. And Razor is a bit low on HP, but there is a Storm Spirit available in there, and that's gonna be a free kill. Then the Phaser's Void is gonna come in as well. That's a double kill going towards Thor. And an arrow comes in. There's Moonlight Shadow, but it's not gonna be enough. Thor is very low on mana. Mjolnir, he doesn't have it. He needs it to fly. He's gonna try to eat the bottle as much as he can. But Phaser's Void is gonna be there as well, but there's not enough mana to actually finish off the poor Storm Spirit. But maybe she might be able to finish off the Phaser's Void, and it does. Starfall ensures the kill. Razor is still down for the moment, but Rubik manages to steal Enchant Totem. Not the most useful of skills, however, but still, level 1 just adds some extra damage, a little bite to his bolt attacks. I'm not sure.
Radiant's top tower has been denied.
So then, Mirana working slowly towards that Argan Scepter. About very close actually. It's about 400 gold away. Or might get a little bit longer than that thanks to the fissure. Storm's gonna come in and oh no, the leaf gets stopped halfway, and she actually manages to use the Midas just before that. Enchant Totem even used up. But Echo Slam actually dedicated to, but it's not gonna be enough to actually finish it off. Unfortunately, in the Chronosphere is dropped down. Storm doing his best to finish off the Rubik. But Thunderlord is all alone. He's gonna get dismembered, and that is a double kill going to a Sword. 3 dead onto the poor Radiant heroes, and Razor's gonna be here, but there's nothing much he can actually do about it. And you know what, his entire time the Radiant is completed onto the Alchemist, and he's just slowly farming away. I can only guess that he's probably gonna work towards the Boots of Travel, and then once that is done, he's gonna be split pushing all the way to Valhalla. Oh boy. Looks like the Radiant heroes, they're slowly losing their lanes. Not something that you want to happen right now up against an Alchemist. And might be able to get the drop onto the Faceless Void if he doesn't kill off that creep. And unfortunately that arrow is not going to hit. He tried to time walk away, but it's not going to be enough. He just needs one more hit. Come on guys, you can do it. Oh, he manages to time walk away, so he's going to survive for now. That's a bit unfortunate. The arrow though, if that had landed, that would have been a confirmed kill. Unfortunately, the creeps were in the way, and Faceless Void is going to be able to walk away unscathed, more or less.
Time is money.
And now looking at the Alchemist, still farming at 3k HP. Not sure what he's gonna go for, but meanwhile, bottom lane, poor Rubik goes down yet again. 12,000 gold for the Alchemist at the moment. Not sure what he's gonna go for. He's got 3.5k now. And his teammates are actually doing pretty okay without him still. So once he actually comes online and wants to go for the heroes, but hold that thought, that arrow lands onto the Storm, but unfortunately the fissure does stop a follow-up from the Mirana. And there's going to be 4 heroes at the bottom right now. Sven's doing his best, trying to farm as much as he can. He has God Strength if he wants to take down the bottom tower, while the rest of his team, they're trying to defend against the onslaught of the dire heroes. The Hulk is going to come in, and poor Razor is going to go down yet again. The arrow is going to come down, but unfortunately it's not going to be enough to save the Razor. But Hutch might be going down to this, and he does go down to the Underlord. Storm tries to go in up against the Rubik, but that's not going to be enough from the looks of it. He does have enough mana on one. Oh no, a great chronosphere drop down, but there's no follow-up. No one can actually go in, and the courier is actually here as well. They want to go for the courier. The arrow is not gonna land and hit anything, but Storm very low on mana right now. As that Bloodstone 12 charges, is it gonna be enough? Sven manages to get the kill onto the Alchemist meanwhile, and at the bottom lane, the fight has ended. So what has Alchemist bought? Shadow Blade actually. Was not expecting that. What is Shadow Blade? Is he gonna turn into Silver Edge against maybe Underlord? I mean, the Trophy Aura is pretty annoying though, gotta admit. It's a 40% damage reduction.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
I'm not sure. I'm not really sure right now, but we'll see what's the logic behind that perhaps in a few minutes. And let's take a look at the hero levels right now. There's a change of sequence right now. Underlord is now the lowest level hero in the game, unfortunately. At level 7, Pudge and Earthshaker has gone up just a little bit more to level 10 and 9. So, but still, at least on the other side, we have Sven and Mirana on the Radiant side, who are pretty high level right now, 17, 15. But what has not changed, however, is the incredibly, ridiculously high net worth of the Alchemist, who is now at 13k. Sven isn't that far behind though, to be fair, at 10k. And at the bottom lane, might be some fights coming out. Will the arrow land? It just needs a little bit more. Storm trying to run away, might be running into a few heroes. Unfortunately, arrow's not gonna hit anybody. They might be able to. They found the Faceless Void, but that's not going to be enough. And Pudge manages to hook Paul Rubik in, and Storm finishes off the Paul Rubik. The Dismember's going to come in, Underlord's going to go down, but Pudge is going to pay for his price as well. And the Echo Slam's going to come in, and that's going to be 4 heroes there. Sven is a one pissed off knight. He's coming in, he wants to go for the Faceless Void, a smack. There's not enough mana, it's just enough for the... Oh, but there is a dagger over there, and the Faceless Void's going to go down. One more hit, he's going to be able to get the Storm. Maybe the Vortex is going to come in, but still gonna get slow. He manages to get away, but that dagger makes sure that he gets a kill. It's a triple kill. That's one pissed off knight. Oh yeah, and now he's calmed down a bit. No more road rage. However, he's still gonna be able to finish up the tower, or maybe not. The Sunlight already is coming back in. Pudge is coming in as well. The Dismember's gonna come in. So many heroes dropping in. There's no God Strength. He's not gonna be able to drop now. Even though he landed a very nice 3-man stun with the Storm Hammer. Unfortunately, he paid the price for it. That was unfortunate. He get the tower. Yeah, at the very least he got the tower. I'm not sure if that was actually really worth it though. I mean, he was worth quite a bit. He gave 500 gold to the Pudge. So we'll see how that works out in the long run. Meanwhile, the bottom lane looks like that tower, the Radiant Tower is not going to last very long right now. And that's a dagger too on the Earthshaker. So that's going to be pretty difficult to stop now against the onslaught of the Dire Heroes. The Radiant Heroes has got to be careful. And Faceless Void, they're coming in. It's a Chronosphere, it's going to get dropped down, but is it going to be enough? Well, the Lord tries to save Rubik, but it's just not going to be enough. So unfortunately, it's just going to go down. The arrow is going to miss and the stun is going to drop out. He doesn't have any heroes to use it against though, but it doesn't seem like any of the Radiant heroes are interested in a follow-up to this. Meanwhile, bottom lane, Razor is invisible, but oh, not anymore. And the hook's gonna come in. Poor Razor is gonna be stuck right there yet again. No, the Space Off Sven. The dagger is gonna come in, man. He just get a double kill yet again. Oh, he feels so great. So very painful. Well, it's a double kill for the Sven. 737 gold. Oh, very painful. Meanwhile, top lane, Mirana manages to get a solo kill onto the Faceless Void, and maybe another one with the help of Rubik if they can actually catch up to the Alchemist. But I'm not sure if they have detection. They are not going to be able to do that. Maybe the stun's going to drop down. They're going to try to drop the stun, but there's no heroes to actually use it on. So, but he's got his rage on and he's healing so much HP, but there's no detection unfortunately. And the dagger is actually the essentially is dropped down, but oh no, the Rubik is gonna actually go down first. The Alchemist is so close, but it's not gonna be enough to finish it off. Alchemist drops the stun, and Mirana trying to run away as fast as he can, and that's gonna be another pissed off Sven goes off and finish off the Alchemist. I hate Alchemist. And Storm might be able to get the kill onto the Underlord. Underlord taking a lot of damage. Sven tries to dodge the stun, but it's not going to be enough, and he might be the next to fall down. He doesn't. The dagger is not going to be enough yet. The Storm Hammer is used, but he manages to get dodged by the Blink Dagger. Sven is getting chased around quite a bit. Storm is coming in. Oh, there's one more pissed off Sven coming in. He's got Ghost Strike. Is it going to be enough though? Oh no, the Vortex coming in. He's so very low on HP, and he's just going to go down. And the Underlord as well, just went down to a solo kill from the Tasteless Void. Oh my goodness, very messy fights. 1.4k going towards the dire side. This is not how you want to fight, guys. Not at all. And Sludge does find the Razor. Do they actually see him? Hook might be coming in soon, but he does find. Oh, he found the hard way. That punch is there. Another smack to the face. Meet Hook. Razor goes down. 4k lead. Only a 4k lead actually, considering you have an Alchemist on your side. But however, the kills speak a different story. It's 20 versus 29. An Alchemist is working towards the SMY, and oh, he's gonna be so ridiculously hard to catch up at this point. Look at that 426, that's ridiculous. Meanwhile, top lane, Chronosphere is dropped, so Princess Void is just gonna walk away now, but Rubik is actually all alone. Storm is there.
I'm over here.
Rubik does manage to steal the ball lightning away, but in the meantime, Mirana gets the kill onto the Faceless Void, and oh no, that Hook comes in. It actually worked out better for them. Hooked them a little bit closer towards the Mirana. Oh, but Mirana manages to run away. That was not so great, the Hook after all. And the arrow gonna be thrown out. It's not gonna hit anybody, but there's one pistol Sven, and the rest of the dire team, they should probably just back off right now. But the Alchemist, throughout this entire time, has just gotten the bottom tower. So now, they're going to be one step closer to taking the inner towers on the Radiant side.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, looks like nobody's bothered defending at the bottom tower right now. They're going to take some damage onto the in tier 3 tower, so that's not something you want to do, guys. Come on. Well, back to the net worth chart. Alchemist, 19,000 gold. But still though, Sven and Mirana are still, well, I won't say they're very close, but they're not that far behind. 16k, 13k respectively. They do need some more forms of disable though. I mean, Mirana could potentially get the Hex or Diffuser Blade to actually like get more kills. Meanwhile, the arrow is not gonna land onto the Storm, however. They just hinked in to try to like get some damage out. That was very risky move actually. Meanwhile, bottom lane Sven. Oh no, the Radiance Burn is gonna be another miss. I'm gonna try to go for it. And oh no, unfortunately the fish is gonna drop down, and it will stop them from killing off the Alchemist. But the rest of the team is here. Echo Slam might want to be careful, but he doesn't even have a chance to use off the Echo Slam. Storm is not around. He is a bit too far away from the looks of it. The ball line is gonna draw in, and then the drop is gonna be used up. The stun comes out and doesn't even have a chance to use the shrine. So Storm Spirit is still around with the Purge. They might want to back off right now. The Storm is gonna ball lightning away, pick up the rune, and just run the hell out. Faceless Void now pushing the top lane all by himself. Might be able to get the tower, but Underlord is here. He wants to try to stop the push a little bit, but the damage is already done, unfortunately. It's now at less than half HP. While bottom lane, unfortunately, Rubik goes down yet again to Tor, gets smacked in the face, and just on the edge of the Chronosphere, Razor is gonna go down yet again. This member used up a Zero arrow, lands, but Mirana is gonna keep you away, and Tor, unfortunately, does not fly close enough to be able to get a catch on the Mirana. My oh my. It's 31 kills versus 23 now.
Out of my way!
Did they ping out the Underlord? Yeah, they do see him. There's a ward over there, so they want to go for him. They ping him out. No, they're probably just wanting him. Sentry ward dropped down, and unfortunately there was no free ward for him to take down. Alright, so Alchemist, what do you have? A Basher, oh boy. Oh my, and he's going for a Assault Cuirass. I'm not sure what he's gonna drop for that. Maybe drop the Shadow Blade, that's one. Or the Armlet, perhaps? Or it could be anything. Not sure. I don't know, I feel like at the very least you should finish off the Skull Basher into the Abyssal Blade if you want to do anything of that sort. Because that will be very useful against Sven. Just at the very least, like stop him from like smacking any one of you from his God Strength. He's dealing so much damage right now. Even God Strength can potentially just like solo kill all 5 heroes on the dire side.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Sorry guys, looks like the game is gonna slow down just a little bit more. But they do scout out the Pudge with the invisibility rune.
The prize is mine.
Well, looks like for the time being it's gonna be a bit of a slow stage right now. It seems that both sides decided to play it safe. Looks like they're waiting for heroes to come out to try to farm this lane, but unfortunately it seems that the Radiant heroes are more interested in lining up, and they're just gonna use smoke maybe? Does anyone have a smoke? No, not really. Sven though. Oh no, Sven is just gonna be able to use Warcry and run away as fast as he can. And the Storm is actually all alone. Oh my goodness.
Over here.
Sven is all alone right now. Do they have detection? No, not a single dust or sentry ward of any kind. Congratulations, could have gotten an easy kill, but no detection. Congratulations. I was being sarcastic, by the way. So as a mecha is gonna be finished up onto the Underlord. Actually, I'm not sure if you actually finished that a long time ago, but that is something that the Faceless Void wishes he had at this point right now. That's a free kill, solo kill too, going towards the Piranha. The pings are coming up. They want to stop the top lane from pushing in all the way, but there is an Orchid and 16 charges on the Storm Spirit's Bloodstone, and oh no, poor Rubik there's a smart move and decides to cancel the TP, and the stun is gonna come in, but that's one pissed off Sven right now with BKB, and that's gonna be 3-shotting the poor Earthshaker. And Thor gonna try to blink away as far as he can. Doesn't have that Storm Hammer available, yeah, unfortunately, and unfortunately that Storm Hammer doesn't even come in as well. Silence drop down, Orchid is used up. But that's not gonna be enough to finish off the poor Underlord. It's gonna be all alone, and Sven right now, oh no, look at those bashes, and will the stun be enough? He manages to get the kill off of the Alchemist, but the poor Sven is actually gonna go down regardless. Pudge trying to run away as far as he can, but is he gonna be going down regardless? Storm Spirit gonna get the kill off of the Rubik at the very least, and poor Razor is gonna go down too. Alchemist gets a double kill thanks to his Radiance, but in this entire time Piranha is just trying to push in as fast as he can. Faceless Void is actually gonna get a solo kill on the poor old Piranha. Smack to the face. Was she able to pull off the leap just a little bit? Just the dagger is gonna be enough? No, the fissure comes down and she goes down 6 feet under burial. Poor Piranha. And now that's gonna be the entire team. Radiant team is now gone down. Underlord finally has that reputation to buy, but not sure what he can do to actually fight against the Alchemist. If he goes out, he might actually go down solo. He might want to run away, dude. Oh no, he revealed himself. The sun's gonna come in. The Radiant Burst, the Mecha is gonna be used up as well, but I don't think that's gonna be enough. One more back to the face, and the Alchemist manages to get the kill off, but not now. There's gonna be revenge by his teammate, and oh no, Rubik actually goes down as well. He's one more kill. Oh, Hamlet is keeping him alive. Does anybody have a dust? Nothing. He had to be used up, but he still managed to run away right now, unfortunately. Even gets a double kill too off of that. Could have been an easy kill, but unfortunately just not enough damage coming out to actually finish them off. And that's gonna be a Abyssal Blade completed very soon, 700 gold away, which, you know, I'll give or take, like, it's gonna be like 5 seconds away. Stun gonna drop down onto Pudge, but no follow-up available. Rubik and Underlord 16 seconds away each, but that tower is not gonna be able to wait that long. Oh my goodness, did she use Force Style to force him in? That was really close. Could have gotten the kill onto the... And might be able to get the kill onto the Storm, and that's a free kill. Going to the Mirana, actually. A nice little arrow. God Strength. Oh, look at the damage. It's so sick. That's almost 700 damage from the Sven. Oh, looks like they're gonna go for Roshan right now. Hello, Roshan. I heard you can live forever. Let's test that theory, shall we? Well, from Mythbusters. They're picking it out. They know that he's inside. This might be a big mistake. There's no God Strength available. And the stun is gonna come in. And the hook comes in as well. The stun. There's so many of them. And even the Faceless Void is in as well. The PvP is used up. It's not gonna be enough. The bashes that are coming in. We're around the Echo Slam dedicated as well. There's 2 dead for almost 100 seconds. There's gonna be 3 left up against the dire onslaught right now. Smoked up. Rubik is all alone right there. They might want to be careful, but it seems like the smoke is popped and they're just gonna go straight for the tower. Rubik and Underlord, they're defending as much as they can. Razor desperately TPing back to try to help defend the base as well, but that tower's gone down, and now for another 60 seconds there's still Sven and Mirana's not available right now. The stun is not gonna hit the Underlord unfortunately, but Hutch is still smoked up. He can still go for a hook. They have a ward there, they can see everything. It's like map hack right now, but can his hooks save the day?
Radiant's middle tower is under
Seems that they're
attack.
quite well aware that there's a vision somewhere over there, so they're gonna try to go for a split push. They have 50 more seconds before the other 2 heroes come out, and the stun's gonna drop in as well. The hook comes in. Storm tries to go in against the Underlord, manages to get the silence off, but unfortunately Rubik isn't gonna get stunned. But then this arm is gonna help out for now. Earthshaker might just go down through the towers, but Rubik is gonna go down through the Faceless Void and the Razor as well. That's 5 heroes dead. No one with any buyback whatsoever. 30 seconds away. They're gonna lose this lane for sure, but maybe they can come back and defend. God's Strength is available right now along with Mirana's Moonlight Shadow. I don't think any of them have any proper detection whatsoever. They can still go for it. Alchemist, very low on HP, might just actually go down to the tower because of this. Sven is out right now. They're split pushing. It seems like either way, one lane is gonna go down. Sven uses up, pops the smoke. Might want to be able to get the kill, but they're aware that he's out right now. God Strength used up. He's gonna blink it. At the very least, he's gonna be able to finish off the poor Faceless Void, but doesn't have detection, unfortunately, to chase the Alchemist. But he might be able to find the punch right now. The arrow is going to miss, but the stun is gonna be available still. He tries to dismember Raw himself, but that's not gonna be enough. Meanwhile, this whole time, Storm at the bottom is gonna be able to take down the melee racks. Mirana doing his best to try to chase up, but he's got no silence, no disable, anything to actually stop the Storm. Just gonna wave and say goodbye. And that's a regeneration rune. Oh, it is like sex in heaven for a Storm Spirit to be able to get a regeneration rune. He can zip around like God right now. Top lane, Alchemist has given up on the some Curas from the looks of it. That means can only mean one thing: Aghanims for everybody. Oh no, he looks like he's just buying some Curas, and that's a bit disappointing. I was really hoping he'll buy Aghanims for like everybody, because that would be fun. It would be very fun to watch. So Thor, gonna get hit by the stun, and the Storm it doesn't even require the stun to actually finish it all. So 500 gold goes towards the Sven. Still, they are 1.5 lanes down, and that's gonna be very difficult for the Radiant to actually come back from this right now. The best they can do is most likely just wait for them to push in and just try to finish them off as much as they can. Sven still has the potential to like one-shot. Well, maybe not one shot most of the heroes, but he can deal a lot of damage. He can one-man cleave them all to death with the right amount of disables. Seems that the Radiant heroes decide like, we are gonna go take the top tower, and there's gonna be another big fight coming in. Storm is about 30 seconds away, but Rubik is probably gonna be the first to go down. Glimmer Cape used up and actually drops the ward, but that's probably not the right thing to do, and it's gonna go down straight away. Sven gonna get this member, has the BKB up as well, but it's getting perma dashed by the Alchemist, and there's gonna be detection. Oh, the Echo Slam come down. Sven is actually gonna go down yet again. Razor surrounded by all sides, and the 2 arrows are gonna land, but only Mirana stands alone right now. Sven still has buyback, and Oh no, Mirana, she has to TP very quickly, and no, it's too late. The range price actually goes down, and the middle lane, there's so much damage coming out. Oh, she has to TP back. Oh, she's already back now. Storm, she's gonna TP in. Storm's right in along with the Alchemist. They're gonna just take down the melee Rex. The arrow's gonna land, but that's not gonna be enough to stop the Storm from taking the melee Rex. It's gonna go down, and only one ranged Rex, and it's not gonna stand for very long. One more hit. And that's it. That's Mega Creeps for the Dire.
The Dire now have Mega Creeps.
So unfortunately, it seems that this might be the end for the Radiant Heroes. Still though, they have Sven. He can still finish them off. Maybe. And oh my goodness, the Sentry Ward is just outside the range. Oh no, if only it was just like literally one step up north a little bit more, they could have gotten the Observer Ward. And now, the only thing they can observe right now, even through the fog of war, is Roshan going down. And that's going to be an Aegis that's going to go towards, I don't know. Probably go towards Storm. One of the best Aegis holders that you can get. Or maybe go to a Aegis, I don't know. Nope, it's going to go towards Storm. As if he wasn't annoying enough. Well then, we'll see how this is going to work out for them. And that's an Aghanims. It's gonna go to the Storm. Oh my goodness. This is gonna be extremely annoying. Can he pull off a 5-man vortex? Because if he does, well, you can actually just kiss your game goodbye. So right now, the Radiant Heroes, they're desperately trying to defend as much as they can.
Allies disappear.
Moonlight, Shadow, used up. And that's gonna be a hook. It's not going to hit anybody. Neither are the arrows. Seems like they realized that they have used up Moonlight Shadow and they're just gonna back off. Smart move. But they do have a gem available on the Pudge. So how is this going to work out? Will Sven be able to pull off a miracle and get a rampage? This might be, actually that's probably what they need, all things considered. Hook is gonna miss the Razor. Looks like the fight is gonna come in soon. The Chronosphere, it is available. The stun's gonna drop in, and oh no, he's got a Lincoln Sphere, but the lift is enough to actually like finish him off. Dismember used up. The Dismember stolen by Rubik, and that's a buyback from Faceless Void. Might be able to finish off the Earthshaker, and it does. The Storm, Starforce gonna finish off. Pudge is gonna go down. Storm Spirit goes in, try to get the Vortex, gets onto 2 heroes. The buybacks are coming in right now from the Faceless Void, but it seems like that was a bit in vain, unfortunately. So the Dire just basically had a very, very bad fight. Look at that, 3.2k just going towards the Radiant team just like that. They may have Mega Creeps, but the Radiant also has Sven, who can defend very well with his cleaves. And they have like that triple Starfall bullshit from Mirana, who also has an Ethereal Blade at this moment. She almost practically one-shotted the Earthshaker, honestly. Right now, if she buys a Dagon, she will definitely solo kill the Earthshaker. Or any other hero from that matter. I'm pretty sure she can actually just solo kill the Faceless Void too.
Stupendous!
No, but there's this Lincoln Sphere there, so maybe not as
Invisibility!
There's an invisibility rune on the Storm. There's a DD rune available there, Alchemist. Just gonna continue to farm. Oh no, I didn't realize he had the moonshot. And that's gonna be DD rune on the Alchemist. I wonder if he's bought. Nope, so far only the Storm Spirit has the Aghanim Synth. And he's working towards that BKB as well. So once he has that BKB, well, good luck trying to kill the Storm Spirit. Radiant Heroes desperately trying to do their best to defend the Ancients from the onslaught of the Mega Creeps right now. Not sure if they saw the Faceless Void going in like that. Oh, they realized it because the Underlord is just dropping up all the fire onto the bomb lane, and the arrow is going to land. They do find the Faceless Void right now, but that's not going to be enough for them to actually go in and do anything about it. Meanwhile, Sven uses God Strength. It's not gonna be enough. Unfortunately, oh no, the Flameless Void. He manages to drop a very good corner sphere. He catches 2 heroes, and although the damage that's coming out, Earthshaker goes down almost immediately. The Alchemist is gonna go down yet again as well. Storm uses the use the electric vortex and is gonna zip away. Pudge, you're just gonna have to just run away. 882 gold going towards the Sven, and Pudge doing his best to run away as fast as he can. The Storm Fist is going to be available. Dismember is still there, but that's not going to be enough. A Storm comes out, and the Ethereal Blade, is it going to be enough to finish off one lost Starfall? It shows their depth. Alchemist and Pudge do have buyback, but not for the Faceless Void and the Earthshaker. Storm Spirit still has the Aegis though. He can solo push if he wants to, but he can't. He's not really a damage dealer. He can't really dish out damage against the 2 towers as they're still standing. Oh no, this might be it. Will this be a comeback for the Radiant heroes? Nope. Storm is here, unfortunately, and he might be able to get a solo kill onto the Underlord. Will there be enough heal available? Unfortunately, the Rod of Battles is going to stop him right there, and he's going to be able to kill off the Underlord. He's going to run out of mana though, but he still has that Aegis. Against the Blink, the lift is coming out, and that's going to be the Aegis completely used up. Storm is still going to be able to do something about this though, and the Dismember comes up. Will it be enough to stop the Storm Spirit? Unfortunately, no. And Ball Lightning is used up. Rubik is trying to chase the Storm Spirit, but he's just going to be able to run away. Meanwhile, in the middle lane, Sven and Razor, they try to push as much as they can, but the buybacks forces them back. Oh boy. Still though, this shows the Dire that, yep, just because you have Mega Creeps, you can't just walk in and just try to take our throne just like that. Woo, if you want to win, you're gonna have to work hard for it. At this point, it might be a viable choice for the Alchemist to just buy Argent and Sins for like everybody and just let them be a little bit tankier, especially the Earthshaker. He's like at 2k HP, feels like he's made out of paper. Even the Pudge as well. But then again, Pudge has very poor armor. I mean, look at that. At level 21, he only has like 11 armor, and part of the armor is coming from stats, I guess, not from any armor item. And oh boy, Miranda, that guy for that Lincoln Sphere. Then she's just gonna be able to just run away just like that. That was a very close call. If we went for that Lincoln Sphere, we would have been dead. Meanwhile, mid lane, Chronosphere is dropped down. Rubik isn't gonna straight away, but the bit of matter is gonna stop it at the very least. Miranda is gonna stay safe for now, but Sven is already at half HP. Storm Spirit is gonna go straight in, and the blinks are coming in as well. The poor Sven, he's gonna go down 98 seconds. He can actually buy back if he wants to go for it, and he probably should buy back right now. They're gonna lose the lane. Is he? Yes? No? Maybe? Mirana still trying her best to actually defend as well. The Mallet is dropped down, and the BK beats Storm Spirit, trying to use the electric vortex. The Echo Slam doesn't actually do that much damage. Sven finally buys back. He's gonna get hit. He's gonna use the Storm Hammer to try to deal that much damage again, but doesn't have God Strength. Is that gonna be enough? Disarm Silence. He's gonna hit by everything. It's like Malbro from Final Fantasy. They're gonna run off right now. Alchemist down for 106 seconds. Pudge goes in, gets the hook off onto the Underlord, but that's not going to be enough to actually finish them all. Storm Spirit actually loses a lot of his mana, manages to commit suicide. He's out for another 60 seconds. He can buy back though. Then drops the hammer, and no, the Heal Scepter is going to be able to live him and stop him for a while, but the Faceless Void is still going to go down. Dismember comes down onto the Sven, but that's going to be a very bad idea from the looks of it. He does have Satanic though, but that Ghost Scepter is going to keep him alive for a little bit longer. Razor trying to do as much damage as he can. That's Faceless Void. No, sorry. I mean, the Earthshaker is actually going to go down, but still alive for now, but doesn't really have anything he can do to actually stop him. Oh boy. Look at the amount of wards that are dropped down here. Oh boy. Well, there's gonna be one Radiant ward that's gonna be that's gonna be gone very soon. Storm coming out in 19 seconds. Will they be able to push far enough to actually get the tower right now. But right now the problem is that they're gonna have to go straight for the throne once they take down that tower. And Pudge, oh no, he hooked in the poor Sven, and it's gonna be, oh, got that haste, and then hook just coming out from Rubik. Oh, very nicely done. Well, bottom lane, Storm is gonna try to harass the throne as much as they can. The throne is all opened up. Pudge buys back, but Storm Spirit is gonna be trying to dish out as much damage as they can. Starfall, that's gonna be now the BKB used up, and so Storm, Alchemist, Rubik is trying to TP in, they try to do as much damage as they can. They manage to stop the Alchemist from TPing in. They are not gonna be able to catch the Storm Spirit. He's got way too much mana, and Sven and Razor, they're forced to TP back, and oh, the Faceless Void is here. Will they be able to catch them? They just need a great Chronosphere, and oh no, the Storm manages to get the silence off, and the Faceless Void very close, gonna go down, and no, unfortunately, it's almost gonna be enough. A little whip to the face, and Faceless Void is gonna go down. Sven though is gonna be all alone, getting dismembered. Storm Spirit is there as well. The buyback from Faceless Void, they might be able. Is it gonna be enough? Another great hole coming out from the Rubik. Lifts it up, trying to save that as long as they can. Echo Slam finishes off the poor Razor. Storm Spirit is actually gonna go down. BKB used up. Earthshaker is very close to actually going down, and the Storm Spirit stunned. A Storm Hammer stunned. Oh my goodness. It's gonna be kills after kills after kills for the Sven. Alchemist doing his best. Pudge though manages to get the kill onto Rubik, but not gonna be enough to get a revenge kill by the Underlord. Underlord TPing back. Alchemist is might be able to get the kill onto the Mirana, but from the looks of it, the Alchemist might be in a spot of very bad trouble. Rubik to get a stun off, but Rubik is gonna be able to run away for now. Underlord is gonna try to do as much damage as they can. Razor sucks up all the damage and gonna be able to get a revenge kill on the Alchemist. Alchemist has no buyback right now, and Earthshaker and Storm, they're out for like 40 seconds. They both have buyback though. Someone still needs to defend the throne, and Mirana trying to go in and try to get those Faceless Void. Is it gonna be enough? The Basher, they're coming in. They might be, oh no! They could have gotten the kill onto Mirana, but the hook brings him back. That was just unfortunate. Could have gotten the kill on that. Oh boy. Very exciting games coming out.
I'll take that.
This game should have ended like 20 minutes ago. And now, look at the Radiant base. It's completely empty. The only structure right now is the Ancients. They're standing there, 2k HP, slowly but surely healing up all the damage that's being done to it. Dire Heroes, they're having such a hard time trying to push up against them. Oh, look at that. Almost everyone's like level 25 at this point. Let's look at buyback status. Only Storm has buyback at this point. Right now, whichever team gets wiped, that's gonna be probably the end of the game for them right now. Ward drop down, Storm goes in, and just to tease the Mirana just a little bit. Faceless Void trying to go in, gets lifted out, gets stunned as well. It's not gonna be enough. Razor uses the BKB, but I'm not sure if that was actually wise. It's not like he's gonna stop the Chronosphere, but well, it's gonna be used up and it's gonna be out for another 60 seconds. TP is coming in, and the Faceless Void, and the Chronosphere doesn't catch anybody except the Storm Spirit. Is that gonna be enough though? He manages, oh no, Rubik manages to get the Chronosphere, and Faceless Void actually goes down along with the Alchemist. Is that gonna be enough? Storm Spirit goes back in, gets a 2-man Vortex, and drops the Chronosphere right onto the Storm. Is that gonna be enough? Storm actually goes down, does have buyback though. Pudge is gonna be safe for now, but doesn't have anything much he can actually do. He's just waiting there, getting this out. He's so bad, it's taking forever to actually go down. He's actually healing quite a bit from using Dismember. Fisher drops down there, and the Echo Slam's gonna go down. Rubik is gonna go down, but that's not really the right place to be from the looks of it. Mirana gonna TP down, trying to kick out the fissures, and the stuns are not gonna be enough. It's gonna be, oh, he manages to blink away. Will that be enough though? Still, that's gonna be 3 dead on the Dire side. Storm can buy back though if they really need him to actually defend the lanes against the onslaught of the Radiant Heroes right now. But even after all that, unfortunately, it seems that the Radiant Heroes, they are unable to push in. Mirana, Razor, seems like they want to try for it regardless. Pudge?
Yes.
Are you sure about this? You want to hook someone in like that?
Out of my Sanaba.
They're paying it out. They want him to go for it from the looks of it. Fisher goes down, and that's gonna be the death of. Oh, not that Yule is just in time to try to run away as far as he can. They still have a dagger, and he's gonna be able to get out of this. The arrow is not gonna hit anybody, but Pudge might just actually go down. Oh, but that shrine is gonna save him for a little while longer. And Storm Spirit and Alchemist are out as well. So, and the Storm Spirit does get stunned. It's not gonna be enough. Fisher ensures his survival for just a little bit longer for the time being. Razor, on the other hand, is gonna be stuck there all alone. Manages to dodge that with a very nicely timed BKB charge. They want to chase after this. Storm can't afford to do that. He only has 3 charges left, so now his mana regeneration isn't really that great, but might be able to get an ensure skill onto the poor Razor. Yields himself out, but wait, he doesn't have a yield, does he? Just someone else using the yield just to like finish him off. So Razor out for another 110 seconds, and still only Storm Spirit has buyback from the entire game right now. So right now this is all or nothing for the Radiant heroes. If they go down here, there is no coming back. This is the end of the line for them. And the hook is going to come in. It's going to miss, however, so there won't be a free kill coming up from on the Dire side.
Sanaba.
And the Lord lost a bit of malice, and let's see what the Ruby managed to do. Unfortunately, it's just rot, so no more fancy hooks coming out from the Ruby. Mirana trying to do as much damage as he can. The poor Faceless Void is going to go down to a Sven with God Strength right now. The stuns, they're coming in, but there is still Storm. He can actually just go in and try to finish off, and the BKB will stop. And the Echo Slam is going to come out. He's going to be able to get onto Sven, so Sven is just going to go down straight away. He does have buyback, so he's not going to come back in to do as much damage as possible. It's too late to save the Ruby. He goes down. Sven trying to do as much as he can, but the Storm Spirit is going to go in and just finish off the Underlord, baby. The damage reduction is just so damn good right now. And Mirana's going to go down. There's no buyback for all of them. And Sven does not have buyback. And there is the end of the line for the Radiant. Oh, dire victory, unfortunately. Well guys, if you enjoyed that video as much as I did casting it, just hit that like and subscribe button. So until next time for another edition of Ephyon Cast Random Dota 2 Pub Game.